Hello everyone, Luke Smith here, and I just want to talk about and read the quickie page on Barb's accident that she was involved in back in November of last year. Now I've got this and I've actually got an update for it. I know this is like an old update because people know about this by now, but I didn't talk about it, and it was in the letters list. I missed out the 5th letter which had this information in it. It is not a full letter, it is only fragments. The full letter was never released, so only parts of it was put out there. So this was the Gail letter from, well, parts of the Gail letter from the 27th of November. It's my sister's birthday. So on the 27th of November 2021, Chris sent a 5th letter to Kenneth Engelhart. According to Kengel, the letter describes a car crash Barb was involved in on the 23rd of November 2021, which Chris erroneously believes occurred on the 24th, which seriously injured her and totaled her car. At Chris's request, Kengel did not make the contents of the letter available to the public. So you got Kengel's description and response. Kenneth describes the contents of this letter as follows. I got this in the mailbox, written by one of her alters, Angela Rosecrew. She asked me not to post this online, but there are some of the more important details. But here are some important details. Barbara has not had many visitors to the house, so apparently she had some, nor has she received any donations, which in a way is good. You shouldn't give Chris or Barb any money because it's got nothing to do with you, it's their own problem. Christine is asking for more donations. Again, do not send them money. Apparently Barbara was in an automobile accident with a tractor trailer, and it was pretty serious. She has suffered 2 broken ribs and a concussion. The van was totaled. It happened on the 24th. I'm assuming she was in the hospital over this, but maybe she might be home now, because Christine mentions a few family relatives have stepped in to help, but at least she actually got help in the end. I'm going to keep any names off to respect their privacy. Kengel also described his own response to the letter in a post on the 13th of December. People have probably wondered what I said in my latest letter to her. My basic response on what I suggested to her, going up to the Sonic Temple. Barbara needs some time with her caregivers to recover from her injuries and get her strength back. I told CWC, please don't do this. I would strongly discourage this type of thing. Send in financial donations to Barbara. I told CWC that financial stuff could be stressful to Barbara and could impede on her healing, assuming she is being cared for by loved ones. That's the thing, is if she's being cared for by like relatives and that, then money's not that important because they'll sort it out themselves. They are most likely familiar with her finances by now. Don't encourage people to send money, as this is a family matter and will take care of itself, as I said, just leave them to it. Prayers and best wishes for Barbara. I recommend to CWC that while meditating on her prayer rug, that she concentrate on the supreme force of the universe, sending out cosmic healing vibrations that will envelop Barbara and help her recover. If others want to pray for Barbara's recovery, then that's fine. As far as sending money to CWC in Gail, just a small amount for postage or a snack on occasion, as long as you keep in mind that it's CWC you're talking about. Basically, I see this as a private matter, my own personal opinion. So we've got visible fragments here. I'm guessing it's up from the Christine's letter. 2 fragments of writing can be made out of Kengel's photograph. They both corroborate his subscription of the letter. First fragment seems to come from near the beginning of the letter. Well, Wednesday 24th of November 2021, Barbara ... Levan ... and that was it. That was the fragment for that. The second fragment is longer and mirrored. It is evidently from the reverse of the first sheet of the letter. Harriet and Tom, as well as Wayne Reston, obviously now know more than ever, especially to complete paying off the Sonic Temple and mortgage, as well as purchase her a new car. Barbara and Reston. Yeah, I don't think they're going to buy her a new car. She shouldn't be able to drive. Demented people should not drive. That's a fact. That's what I'll say. Aunt Harriet and Uncle Tom are known family members who have interacted with Chris and Barb in the past. Wayne is probably Barb's younger brother, Curtis Wayne Johnson Reston, who had thus far remained out of the spotlight of Christy. We got the original scan of the letter here, and that's basically it. Here's the original scan. Oh god, it's loading up slow. I can see it from here. So that's basically the Orange County Prison, the postage stamp, all that crap. However, recently, here is the General District Court online case information system. Yeah, in America you can basically look up any case file you want. I don't know if they allow it over here, but in America it's free to fucking view. Barbara was actually charged and fined for causing the incident. She probably wasn't aware of it, but she was blamed for it as it was her fault. So traffic/criminal case details, got the case number, file date on the 29th of December, that was the actual date of it. Again, Ruckersville, local area. Charge information, failed to yield right away. In other words, cut him up, cut the tractor trailer driver up and caused the crash. Got the offence date, which was on the 23rd, not the 24th. Basically hearing information. There was a hearing scheduled, and it's actually scheduled on the 19th, so be interested to see what happens then. At 10:30 AM. Oh, waived. Oh wait, so it's not happening. What's waived mean? It's not happening, so I don't know. Ejectory. Okay, so it's okay. So the actual fine has been paid, apparently. Prepaid final depositation. Okay. But the bottom line is, she was fined $30 and had to pay court fee costs like $76 there, and that was paid as well. Paid on the 29th, like as soon as she got it. So that was that right there, and that was the Greene County General District Court. Yeah, I do hope she's alright. I generally do, because she's got dementia. She didn't know what she was doing, and yeah, like I said, people with dementia should have their licenses taken away, because if they're that bad as her, then they should not be on the road. It's my personal opinion, and I'm sticking to that. But she basically needs help 24 hours a day, because she's like that far gone. And do not send any money to her. Do not visit her. Like in the Kengel said, it is a family member, so leave her alone. Just observe from a distance. Wait for updates from online, and we'll see what happens. I hope she's, like I said before, I hope she's alright. Updates on Chris, nothing yet. Really nothing. There's no letter from the new year, like, unless he like sent one. I'm not quite sure, but it's early days yet. I'm gonna leave it here. A nice over 10-minute video. Tomorrow will be an Encyclopedia Dramatica reading, and I will see you then.